My audio is all awful. God, I hate how this always does this. Just destroy stupid hands-free telephony. To the Shadow Realm with ye. Alright. Okay. There we go. Whee! And we're back. Hello everyone. Hello Mape Macrothorax, Iron Moose, Wayun, Snake Eye, and Rin. How are you all doing today? I hope we are doing well. Grow my sunken Mimmus back. After... Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Probably one of the worst streams we've had in a while. But Sucho is just that much fun that I'm going to keep playing it. Another babysitting stream? No. I think instead of being friendly towards all these juvies following me around or whatever, I can just ask an admin to be like, hey, can you come and deal with this? Because much like the previous work in progress Mate video, it was very annoying to have a lot of little babies running around screaming and attacking me and attacking my nest. So unfortunately a lot of the footage is not that enjoyable to watch, but I got about 3 minutes of salvage out of it at least. Hello Kaiju fan. We had a lot of fun last night too. Yeah, Sucho is a lot of fun. I think it's overtaken Picno for like my favourite or my go-to carnivore to play. Not only because Sucho's my favourite carnivore of all time, and much more than Carno. Slash Picno. But I prefer the semi-aquatic build, or I prefer the semi-aquatic lifestyle, because anytime something goes wrong, I can just swim away or run away. And considering considering Suchos are not cannibalistic on the server, as long as I listen to people's threat calls, I can just go away. It's the unfortunate side effect of having a fan base. Yeah. It's fun having like 1 or 2 people show up and interact and have some baby shenanigans, but when the entire stream is just babies griefing, it's not as fun. Plus, I like to have more of a realistic feel to my videos, especially on Nat Hist, and I wasn't really getting that from the content. But anyway, I got to do a few quests, and I'm gonna swim up to White Cliffs. Can I play with you? I'm just running solo at the moment, Dino Dude. I'm not planning on grouping with anyone. Kasuka is a very fun solo dino. And also, I don't know, for some reason it's less stressful for me just to be on my own. Can Yasuko smack a dino with the backhand attack? We could, but I think this is the best water build for Sucho. Maybe instead of the hide, you could go for thick scutes, but waterlogged helps more against well, if you wanted to do more land-based combat, I think thick scutes would be better. In a matter of fact, I think if you wanted to go for like kind of an all-rounder thing, or for a full water build, I think muffled roar would probably be better than water spout. And thick scutes and water spout probably be good on land, so I could change to that. But I don't know. You could also use like shark teeth as well, because that is a pretty decent move, just to keep the opponent on their toes, and you know, finish up with claw barrage. I am in switch shell at the moment. Still, Or is that recently with the Sucho and Duck update? Ever played the Isle? I played a ton of the Isle. I had like 1,300 hours into it. But then after Avrima, I kind of stopped playing. I think the last time I properly actually played it was with Rin, when the Paki update was out. And it was back when the bug was is that if a Paki headbutted something, everything within like a 30-meter radius or something would crash. And I lost my Paki because I headbutted, I think, a Utah or something. And because my computer was so horrific at the time, I tried to load in, but was already killed at that point. And that was the final straw for me. I have gone and tried to play, but hasn't worked too well. Last time we tried to play Harara, and we had a lot of bugs playing it. And the moon's going down, lovely. With backhand attack on Sucho, I can smack a dino off a cliff to kill it. There is full damage. Yeah, I know. Rin and I, when we were checking out the Sucho, I managed to backhand an EO off a cliff. Did all the damage. It was great. I'm ready, but Minecraft just released Happy Gas and the new leash stuff. I'm disappointed. What is Lily doing? Did you see that? I don't know what she was doing there. Right. Got an ad for the first time in a Retry stream. Yeah, I've done some finagling. Hopefully they don't show up too much. Oh, I've already fed Lola. The dogs have already been fed. Well, Labradors get 2 meals then. Pesky labs begging for food. Smashed an alpha cliff with Sucho. I was dying of laughter. Knockback kills are always fun. I just feel like Claw Barrage is just better to have with Sucho. If you're going for like the whole water build. And, you know, just water combat in general. I am of the mind that I think 2 arm slots would actually make Sucho a little bit more fluid to play. Because, I don't know, like, you can go for regular claw attack and backhand, and that would really help you out when it comes to, like, bleeding stuff out and everything. Hey Richard, I'm hoping you're going to be starting content on Pod and the Isle. Do you have any advice on how to grow and create enjoyable content? Make content that you yourself would enjoy watching, and be your biggest critic. I usually watch my videos like 6 to 7 times through, and there are entire segments I'm just like, I don't want that, and I flat out just remove them, even after fully editing it. Just sit there and imagine that you are like your biggest hater, and edit around that. That's what I do, at least. My content's not perfect, but it's as close as perfect as I would want it to be for me. You know? Ray, what is the sparkle noise? It's I don't know why it keeps... I think it's, maybe I've placed it under something. Chat box, shelf... Super chat. It's I think it's someone liking the stream or subscribing. I think it's someone subscribing. I don't know. I think it's someone subscribing. But I don't know why it keeps playing the sound effect. Because I'm not getting any alert for it. And it's not... And, like, I don't even have it hooked up to the stream. So I don't know why it keeps doing it. You'll hear about the D-Rex's official name reveal? I'm actually saying in case anyone wants to remain unspoiled. Yeah, I think we were talking about it in last stream. And it's just, it's whatever. I don't really care. We were brainstorming about how they could have introduced Spino or something as the prototype Indominus Rex. Because that way you could have had the original fans from the Jurassic Park trilogy excited, and the Jurassic World trilogy excited. Who are we in a fight? Partake Tyrannosaurus or Rexy from Jurassic World? I guess the Alderon T-Rex, just because it can break bones within an instant. Whereas Rexy's more realistic. I don't know. Rexy has been struggling in the Jurassic franchise, to be fair. She's an old lady. It feels satisfying hitting all your Sucho barrages and building that stack up. Yeah. Rest in peace, what's it called? Oh, I'm talking about PT Rex? Oh, then Rexy wins. PT Rex, PT Rex would go, you know what? I'm not gonna fight. This is stupid, and it would just sit down, and then swap to Argent once it died. I can't comment on how how a PT Rex would fare in a fight, because I don't remember the last time I fought one without it just flat out giving up or choosing the most cowardly way to fight. Last stream, or the stream before last on the Grim Expanse was I gotta find some way to disable that. Hold on. But that stream, the Grim Expanse one was a good way to was a good thing to point at there, because we fought a PT Rex, it gave up, but just flat out was just like, I'm not gonna fight anymore. It's pointless. What's the point? And then once it died, it swapped to Argent and tried to kill us, and then threw a hissy fit because it doesn't know why other carnivores are allowed to gank it, but it's not allowed to gank people as Argent. And gank is his words, not mine. Is it this? No, that's not it. It must be people liking the stream then. Okay, turn that off maybe? Wait, no, keep that on. I don't know. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that, but it is frustrating to say the least. PT Argent abilities are so outdated and boring to use. Predictable AF. Yeah, it's kind of like Spino at the moment, where it has great stats, but that's kind of it. I think it must be pretty hard to make like a fun, engaging sauropod to fight. I wonder if Alvaron will ever make one. I mean, they're probably going to make, like, Giraffe Titan or something instead of Brachiosaurus. And I wonder how they would make it fun. Because growing it's fun, but once you get, like, to fully grown, it's like there's not really much to do. Although, we do have a perfect counter in Tyranna Titan, so maybe it'll be built around that. I'm not sure. Lola's an adorable dog. Thank you, mate. She is. I don't know where she's gone. But look, I can call the rabbits. Come on, bun. Come on, bun. He's just staring at me. Come on, bunny. Come on. There he is. Handsome little man. Lovely bun. Oh, he's so cute. Matt himself said sauropods suck to make. They work as, like, good world bosses. I mean, they have the AI, and they want to make bigger ones, so why not introduce, like, the first sauropod as an AI, like, world boss? Like, they could add music to being in a boss fight. Like, you could increase the combat timer, because I think naturally it's like 30 seconds. So maybe make the combat timer like 10 minutes, so once you fight it, you're locked into it. Because then you could, like, bring up all your teams, and you'd be like, okay, we need a Sucho to apply the wet debuff, we need Titans to reduce its bleed heal, Alioramuses and Dasps to buff the Rex damage. Like, you could actually do, like, full-on kits and how to fight it, and I think that would be a cool idea. Because if there's one thing I've learned about Argentinosaurus in video games, especially survival games, is that they suck to play. Like, they don't work. They're too powerful. I mean, because in real life, they get to that size, and nothing would be able to touch them. But it took them, like, 20, 30 years, if that. Probably took even longer. And any wrong move could result in their death. But in this game, it's just, you can just, walk off and grow wherever. And it wouldn't really, the danger's certainly there, but... Ooh, thank you, Rin, for the $10. Ah, I love that noise. Oh, it's so good. Makes me want to play Iguanodon. But thank you, Runk. What would you like on the shelf? I don't know if the second donation works. Amargasaur still has to get a TLC too. Can't wait to see that nightmare. I hope the Amarga TLC is good, but I don't know what they would do for it. Maybe give it a tail attack that does, like, high damage, no bleed, but reduces the bleed heal of what it's fighting. Maybe that would work? I don't know. What's your words against Argent main here? Hey, I mean, Argent's like, they're cinematic to watch, but like, you know, what really tries to fight you that isn't an easy cakewalk for you to take on? And what is happening? What is that effect? Did they just slap 2 layers of water on each other? Either of the blorbos. Let's add Prowl. Sorry, I'm all sniffly. The hay fever's going crazy today. Oh, I like the Prime Prowl. Toy's pretty good. I like this one because he's pointing at me. And now he'll be pointing at you. Boo! Hold on. There we go. Now he's pointing at everyone in the chat. Best be afraid. Sweet. Stupid Gigas or Titans. I'm a big time Sauropod main, not Amp though. Like, neither. I haven't played Amp either. Apato, I think, is like, I think maybe the limit of Sauropod I'd be interested in playing. But even then, like, on this server, or just most servers in general, or at least, you know, just on this server, the only thing that really poses a threat to an Apato is a coordinated pack of Dasps, or a pair of Titans. Or just one Titan. One Titan could probably solo an Argent now with its buffs. Oh, really? We need to play some more Titan. I can't believe that buff went through and we haven't played it yet. Ray bunny status? Let's find out. Bun! He can see me and he knows I don't have anything. Bunny bun! Come on, Bun. He's just staring at me. Do I need to give you some nuggets? Come on, Bun. Mom, you've been living here for years. Come on. Oh, come on. Can you hear? I think you can probably hear him rustling around. Come on, Buns. There you go. Handsome Bun. There. And I do have a few nuggets, so I'll call them over later as well. Female. Apex should honestly be a threat to an adult full health Apato or any Sauropod, shouldn't it? Even in game, maybe they should take more time to grow, but IMO should be harder to kill, but wart. I mean, hey, maybe we'll get a Sauropod that has like a lower health pool and combat weight or something, but then actually has good abilities, because at the moment we have... Oh. Big is that dino? Doesn't look big at all, but I think he was just after the steggy. Okay. And there's a duck over there. 2 stegos. I am hungry and I didn't see a fight. But dinos are still scary. Let's go for it. Oof. Damn it. Oh, such a massive hitbox to me. Oh my god. That does so much. Go away! God, I need to stop fighting dinos so much. Spooky. Death Roll did a lot to me. Oh well. Go heal up. Duke bag. Can you do some land battles with land build? No, the land build sucks eggs. Thick feuds. And now we just heal up. Could go back into the water and look for an arapaima, but I don't really want to test it. I should go sleep over there, actually, in the water. Maybe if you had another Sucho, you would have won. Probably. But I think that's the issue with any 1v1 against other carnivores. Is that as long as the other opponent is just looking at you, there's not really much you can do in terms of attacking. Plus, it's a Deinosuchus. Those things are nutty. It's also my first fight of the day, so cut me a little bit of slack. Alright. Let's heal up here. There's nothing in the water. Ray, how come every time I give you a choice, you pick him? I thought you would like Jazz way more. I don't know. I thought I always put Jazz there. I killed both Deinosuchus mods before, and it was easy for me. Sure. Sure. To be honest, that fight without any music felt so damn empty. I turn off the music just because if we do get any sort of content, it won't be a nightmare for me to edit. Because when the music first came out in an update, or no, there's been fights where I've had music on in battles accidentally, and it's made it a real headache to watch. Because there's two audio tracks playing at once. And if there's not, then I put cuts into it, and it looks really weird. This is a cozy spot. Yeah, it is. It was great for a nest, I'll tell you that. Forgot the knockback Rex. True to knock it back into Wawa. Oh boy, Frogman's around here, which means there's a spoon. I'm sure the baby hornet's on its way to produce its own music. I hope not. I'm not going to lie, I got legitimately a bit annoyed with that. I'm fine with people showing up and interacting, but it does get annoying when I tell people to leave me and no one leaves me. But maybe the Sucho life is just an annoying life in general. What is that? I saw something white over there. Is that something there? I think that's a bush. I think it's a bush. Did you speak with an admin? I did speak to an admin about one Spino who was stream sniping me at the end. If you guys remember, I had a Spino, or we had a quick Spino fight at the end of the stream. And the Spino actually followed me by watching the stream up to where I was in Young Grove and tried to fight me while the combat timer was while the combat timer was still going. Like, I think it was 6 minutes had passed and it still tried to attack me. And then I confronted it in chat and they were just like, heh, which was aggravating. Why'd you lost growth? I was playing with Rin the other day and I got mauled. But, like, one more quest should get me to full grown. What do you think about the Sucho TLC? Many people say it's flawed. I think it's good. I think it's really good, actually. The only thing that I would change about it is to make the dry build way better. Like, I don't know, have the claw attack do, like, a stupidly high amount of damage when both opponents are dry. Because at the moment, there's no reason to go for the dry build over the water build. The water build is just way better in every means. Because you're gambling with the dry build. Because it could start raining in the middle of the fight. A duck could show up and use water spout. Maybe your opponent tries to swim in the water. Like, it's a lot easier to keep yourself wet than it is to keep yourself dry. Currently. So I think the dry build, for how risky it is, needs to be a lot better. Hello, Goober Dragons. First time on one of your lives. Oh, welcome. I really hope the Spino TLC isn't like Sucho. Oh. Rebel is awful using your run regular bite. Unless you're running regular bite, which then takes away the only thing that makes it interesting, which is sustaining the bleed. Yeah. I mean, maybe shark bite will be good to use just just on your own. Like while wet, maybe shark bite is still viable. I mean, the duration that it would take for your teeth to come back would be staggered a bit, but that's about it. Maybe they can drop the whole wet versus dry build nonsense. A lot of people don't seem to like it, and I'm not all that surprised. So Steggy, don't want to fight that. Someone just ran down there. I'm gonna keep moving. Let land build be viable and wet. Do you watch Honey to Crazy? I do. We collaborated as well on our Torvosaurus video. Honey's really cool. I could go for that little stego, but no, they do a lot of bleed. Depending on how old it is, the mum might even do increased damage to me. If you could have... Oh. Is it threat? Just trying to get past. If you... what was it? Are you going somewhere, Ray? You look delicious right now. For legal reasons, under Article 372, this is a user making a joke. I do have a location in mind that I'm trying to head to. But along the way, I'm just trying to get some food. What was I looking at? I look at Snap because cool animation. Also the best. God damn, everything's interrupting me. Also the best thing for wet build aside from Riptide, because Hook Snap does good damage even without the stacks. Yeah. And it really rips when you're actually hitting things properly. Riptide's good, but pairing it with Claw Barrage makes you quite vulnerable if you miss your stuff. Why are you on my bed, rabbit? How old do you think the Giganosaurus in Jurassic World Dominion is? I don't know, like 3. If you had to choose a dinosaur to be your pet, what would it be? Probably Psittacosaurus. I'd love to have Rhino or Iggy, but that would probably cost so much just to maintain. Anything around here? There's a conch. I hear something digging. Oh no, that's him collecting. If you could have a herbivore with clamp, what would you choose? I was trying to read that earlier. Herbivore with clamp. I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be kind of cute to have EO to have a clamp, but only like a really, really awful one, just to pick up hatchlings and stuff. I think that'd be cool. But aside from that, I'm not really sure if there's any herbivores that kind of benefit from clamp. Duck could be fun to like drown things with. I'm gonna head out. Goodbye, Goober. Do you think PT Giga should be changed to be better, to compete with new Apexes? Yeah. Poor old Giga has been left in the dust. It's tragic. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Hello, Ray. What's a nice way to wake up from a nap? Oh, I hope you had a good nap then, Dioval. I'm on the hunt for some food. I feel maybe I should have gone for that baby stego. But my common sense was saying that's probably not a good idea. So I'm going to keep moving. I feel like dry and wet things should have stayed duck only and have it be a gimmick, and have Sucho be a damage dealer would fit synergy with Aloe being bleed and Dasp bone break focused. Maybe. I don't know. I like what Sucho's like at the moment. I think it's fun. I have very little complaints about it. My main complaints just come from I wish it had a new model, But even then, its new model works, and I'm sure they'll update it, like, in the far future or something. So I'm not that particularly fussed about it. Besides, I was one of the people who kept trying to play Sucho before its TLC, and that was painful. So anything better than whatever it used to be is a massive step up for me. Sucho TLC feels too much like the Duck TLC. I will agree with that. I think just giving it backhand water spout was not the best. Water spout is cute on Duck, but I don't think it works well on Sucho. Like, maybe have Sucho scream at people and then, like, the spit goes everywhere. Have that instead. I don't know. Dasper's hardy bone break focus is about armor piercing and face tanking. I don't really know what the Triforce is supposed to be with like the large tiers, because with Rex and Titan is like speed, Rex is damage, and I assume Spyro's going to be health. I don't really know what they're trying to go for with the larger carnivores that aren't apexes, because at the moment Dasper's bulk, speed, and attack. So maybe Aloe's just gonna be bleed. Like I don't know. Like I'd be fine if Dasp was just fast and did damage, but no, it's also very bulky as well. Doesn't have it has its own ability called Riptide, which is completely different from Duck, and it's Riptide and it's confusing. What does things Riptide do? It's like the multiple bite. Yeah, it's the multiple bite. It's weird. Thoughts on Baryonyx in Jurassic World? I love the Baryonyx in Jurassic World. A lot of people don't like it, but I really do like it. I love the scene it's in as well. I'm crashing out if they mess up the Aloe TLC. Oh yeah, people will really flame the admins if they mess up Aloe, because that is like one of the most like what's the word I'm looking for? What am I looking for? That is one of the most anticipated TLCs out there, I think, along with Spino. I think Stego and Bars definitely deserve it, but you can't deny that the fanboys of Aloe and Spino far outnumber the fan base of Boss Baldia. A friend of mine taught me into growing a Dasp with them. I got to sub, died in first fight with Dilo, and realized I also hate playing Dasp now, which is sad because it used to be so fun to me. People still don't play Dasp though. I don't understand why people don't play Dasp. Because we were playing it and it was god easy. The only problem we kept running into was different packs of dinos who kept running up to attack us. Like I'm thinking back to when we went on like our Rex culling spree. And we were legit just face tanking Rexes at the end. People hating the Jurassic World franchise should be ashamed of themselves. I feel like it would be hard to mess up. It doesn't have much going for it, so I feel like it can only get better. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Aloe, and yeah. I don't know what they would do. Again, I would like it if it was something like Titan, where it just went into like damage and stuff. Where it just went into damage and bleed resistance and everything, or bleed healing, whatever. I got sidetracked. Sorry. Man, I really need some food. I want a Thal TLC. That's is beyond useless. I don't know what they would do for Thal either. Would be fun to have a clamp just for grabbing babies. I want Meg and Thal to have clamp, because they're both kind of useless on their own, but it would be fun to, like, the second you're nesting, a Thal or a Meg will, like, sniff out your eggs and go for the babies. I think that would be a really evil playstyle and super fun. Because I love playing Hatch with its drag and drop playstyle. So maybe Thal could have it. But then, like, I don't play Thal, so I don't know what it needs and what it doesn't need, so not as liberty to discuss. Aloe would also work with the lacerating bite from Titan and would make it more accurate to how Aloe was described to be rather than hatchet bite. Lacerating bite? Is that the triple bite? I think that's the triple bite. It says regular bite, heavy bite, and I guess lacerating. Did they say that they were going to give Aloe grapple? I think they did, didn't they? Oh, so there should be some fish in the swamp to jump on. Give me something to jump on. I love how no one uses the triple bite to the point where no one even knows what it's called. Yeah. When you see a Titan with triple bite, you're immediately like, okay, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. This is going to be easy. Heavy bite is just so much better on Titan. And more fun. I mean, going from fresh blood or feast, there's basically two bites in one. There's not really much point to have the triple bite. I don't even know what they would do to change it. Because I feel like buffing a bite that does triple damage might be a bit crazy. Or that hits 3 times in a row. Might be a little bit intense. I wonder what they could add. Maybe it increases the bleed as well as the damage dealt from the attack. I don't know. Personally, I think they should remove the that one damage reduction cool that Titan has. They want it to be a mega bleeder, but at the same time, the damage reduction cool like completely is just it's just not like the kit that it should have. Like, I feel like bleeders should be quite flimsy. Like, if you want to do like good damage, then and be a bleeder, then that's fine. But it can't have it can't be tanky as well. And I think they were trying to do that with DASP. I think they were trying to do that with Titan. They were like, oh yeah, we've nerfed it from 15% damage reduction to 7.5. And so at that point, it's like, okay, well, obviously no one's going to use it. Because 7.5 damage reduction is just not worth it. Increase health, bleed, and armor. It's pretty good. So I think they should just remove that call and just give it something better. I hear a baby taco. Oh. So it should be a passive ability for Stego and not a hide ability. Maybe that's what it'll get. Oh, I do hear a baby taco. Up to hot springs. It's raining. The nerf didn't even go through though. I still stand by what I said though. Like, I still think like I think like something like Dilo, where it's naturally has like no health or armor to it. I don't think it's that bad for Dilo to have it, but for Titan, I don't think Titan should be like rewarded for just tanking. Like, I don't know. I think the main perk to using Frenzied Tear over Heavy Bite is the stam cost and cooldown. I suppose. But then Heavy Bite is just like an instant win half the time because it does so much. And it does a bucket of bleed. And if you're running Feast, then it also heals you as well. Like, there's too many positives to Heavy Bite to go for Frenzied, Sanguine, Chomps a lot, whatever it's called. Little tack. Who's to tell? All I hope is that Buzz Baldy gets a good appearance to overhaul. I want Buzz Baldy to have like a little crest at the back of his head. I was wondering actually, because Mirror Guy is not a thing anymore, right? It got changed to a different dinosaur, and I think the same is also with Latin. So I was wondering if they would do the thing of like, oh, we're gonna rename it since it's not an actual dinosaur anymore. But they didn't, and it would make sense why they wouldn't. But it did have me curious for a bit. Maybe there was a taco nest somewhere. I'm not sure. I don't think a taco would want to nest in Sharptooth. It's part of Dacentorus now. Dacentorus, wherever you pronounce it. Can I get up here? Is this one of the things where I have to walk up backwards? Sweet. Love it. Tapijara became something like that too recently. Did it? The infamous tape jar. Is the baby taco following you? Because I think it is following me. It is. If it keeps making calls around me, then I'll just kill it. Because I don't want it to ruin my hunts, whatever. What's wrong with my cryo character today? Have you seen? I did see it de-evolve, but I forgot to say anything because I was in a Marvel Rivals match at the time. But it looks really nice. It reminded me of how much fun the cryo mod is. God rest his soul. May he come back. Have you seen that your waterproof, that you water build pros like combat weight and etc. is directly tied to your wetness? Is it? What, for Duck or Sucho? Because Sucho only loses combat weight if you're going for a different hide. Or do you just passively get combat weight if you are wet? That would be interesting. Maybe Taka wants to be adopted, but forgot you're a carnivore and they're a herbivore. Cryptops isn't fail. Oh no! Rest in peace, Cryptops. That's a cool name. I just want cool dinosaur names. There's too many, like, weird ones now. We need cool names. I'll never forgive them for what they did to Troodon. That dino rocked. He is following me. As long as he doesn't make a noise, though. And what do you mean come back was the modern route? No, I want to play it again. Hello, Gandalf Taco. The last time I played it was on Island. On Island. Sorry, my nose is so sniffly. Give me a moment while I goose honk into some toilet. Some toilet tissue paper. Go blow my nose into a toilet somewhere. Ugh. Allergies. Oh great, and now I've blown my nose, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, if Dreadnoughtus gets his name changed, I'll be sad. Bless me. Oh gosh. They always come in waves of 3. Or not. Maybe not. Brr. Right, on we go. Do, do, do. Not hungry anymore, I can't chomp nothing. Bless you. Thank you, everyone. Troodon is in progress to get a Neo-type representation, so Troodon is probably going to be back as an actual skeleton and not just a single tooth. Oh, that'd be sweet. I want Troodon back. That's such a cool name. If anything happened to Dreadnoughtus, I would be upset. Also, someone has collected these items. Oh, it's a little Yuti. Well, I'm not hungry. I wonder how fast Suko's health recovery would be if you went... Because there are locations here where you can sleep and heal. Like, if you also ate an Arapaima... Pardon me. If you also ate an Arapaima and then that's 70%, and then you would have more by sleeping, and then you would have even more by being in the water. Oh, there's 2 Yutis. Clayton is making Saurophagonus as a sauropod now. That Taco is being obnoxious. If he keeps following me, I'll attack him. Give him a threat call if he's still following me. Trying getting a Neotype is very dubious considering how... Wow, look at this nerd. I don't want to hear that, Rin. Let us live in hope. If nothing happens, then nothing happens. Let us believe. we dare to dream. Hello, germs. Nothing around here. Alright, where'd you go? Man, see, my problem with Path Times at the moment is that I'm just so bored of all these locations. Like, they're nice locations, but now that I know the hotspots and everything, I know that no one's going to be in Desolate Pass. So it makes it a lot less interesting to, like, walk through. Because, like, oh, they're just going to be at Grand Plains or whatever. I'm studying the stuff for a living. Well, kinda. She says as she spends time avoiding writing in her papers to make Transformer fan art. Path of Titans needs a new map. I would love a new map. Legitimately, I want a new map way more than like new TLCs and stuff. I like the new TLCs after, obviously, but a new map would like completely change the feel of the game. Like, you could explore stuff, there could be different nesting locations, maybe an actual water system. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like a new map would open up way more possibilities for the entire roster as opposed to a new dino being added, and that new dino might not even be that good. People just don't play it. And then nothing changes. I don't know. Boa Red. Is the quicksand still there? Or the tar? It is! Not going down there. What type of biomes would you want to see in the new map? Someone made like an edit thing of Pandura, but Pandura was more of like a snowy area, and I thought that was quite nice. That might be interesting. Or somewhere like I forget where it is. Is it New Zealand? I don't remember where it's filmed, but like, I don't know, less of the grass and stuff. I don't know. My brain's fried. Greetings, Ray. How are you how are you doing today? I'm doing good, Shadra. I'm all sleepy though. Need to grab some content, but I just don't have the energy. Problem with hotspots, I think, is it's not having permadeath. PTR has spread population due to it. Oh. I want to do a permadeath video. I don't know what I would do it on though. Probably Sucho now though. I love Pigno, but I don't know. I think Sucho's cooler. Now I'm hyped. I want that rework so bad. What can we do to give you energy? I don't know. It's becoming night as well. Summon a great taco shaman to make it day. Snake Alley, Hot Springs. I guess I could just hang out in Sharptooth a bit. But then what else would come there? Maybe smaller dinos, big dinos. Oh, I don't know. I want new experiences on this in Path of Titans, but I feel like I'm just always going around the same locations. Oh. No, if I'm not like planning on filming because I don't have any energy, then maybe I'll just go around and kill something and see if I can find something to chomp on. But I don't know where the best place for a said Sucho to be would be, as opposed to a solo one. No. Was that me? I heard something big. Go away! Huh. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Well, rest in peace, baby taco. Easy. My roar was that terrifying. You screamed it and it died. You overdosed on something. I was about to super chat to place a hit on that thing. Oh, that would be an interesting concept. People donate to the stream and get me to kill something. But I feel that'd be pretty hard to. I don't think that would be right on a survival server or a survival server. It might be good to do on like a no rules server or something. Oh my gosh, a permadeath video, like solo matchmaking, where if people donate, I have to go for the fight, no matter if like I'm completely outmatched or not. Oh god, that's a scary thought. I'd either do the solo matchmaking with Sucho or Iggy. I'm not sure which one I would do though. Probably Sucho because it has better survivability. I did that before to kill an Anno and you said nah. Oh, did you? I'm sorry. To be fair, that is an Anno. Isn't it gone? Yeah, the permadeath thing is kaput. Could I survive if I jumped into that water? No, don't tempt it. You're an idiot. Don't do it. I'm thinking of growing something I've never played, and whatever kills me, I play that, and whatever kills me, then I play that, rinse and repeat. That's a good idea. It's coming back. What, the taco? Or no, the solo permadeath. Would be fun to play. You would not? I would not live, or I would not die. You die. This isn't Minecraft, right? This isn't Minecraft. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sick and tired of growing my Sucho back. Shadow covering the eyes. I'm gonna go and I hope you have a wonderful stream. Bye, Maximus. Thank you for dropping by. Gotta be something worth fighting around here for little old me. I had this one video idea where there are 4 groups of 25 players on a server competing to be the last one standing, like there's 1,000 player Minecraft videos. Ah, like the Hunger Games. For $2 though. Screw it. Whatever. We're not getting any content either way. And hey, you know what? Maybe it'll save my life. Maybe it'll save my life. Oh boy. That's $2 you didn't have a second ago. Maybe it'll save my life. Because if I'm being chased by a Titan or a Dasp or something, I'm gonna make myself wet just in case. Oh boy. Let me test it first, right? No, this is for science. This is for science, Strong Lancer. Oh man. For just $2. Right, this isn't gonna work. Ugh. I've seen people do it from the Green Valley rock. Okay. Aim for the bushes. Woohoo! Yeah! World star! Oh! Worth it! Oh my gosh! That could have been really bad. Oh, he was right. Hey, now we know Suchos can survive that drop. So if you're ever being chased, you can jump down there. We can do it again for another $2. No, I'm not doing it again. That's a waste of your money if you've done it again to that. Oh. God, I was just waiting for that moment. I felt that moment of like of dropping where I was like, okay. Oh, thank you, Dr. Terminator, for the donation. Serious idea, permadeath realism or something. Start at the lowest of the food chain, get hunted. Next episode, play as the next thing that killed you, etc., etc. Huh. That might be good for like a mega stream, but I don't know how well that would work. I mean, like, would I have to get to fully grown, or would I just have to try the next thing that killed me? Because then wouldn't I would just try and get killed by a Rex, and if the Rex killed me, I just grow a Rex? I don't know if that would work properly. But I do like the idea of like a Path of Titans gun game almost. Oh my god, they should do that for a game mode. Why don't they? That would be so much fun. Everyone starts off as Rex, and then you have to get a kill as Campto. That'd be so much fun. They should do that. Let's go and get some water. Right. Oh, yeah. What's your shelf item, Rin? Sorry, I forgot. And Dr. Terminator. I completely forgot. What do you guys want on the shelf? Sorry. I was basking in my glory. Gotta be completely accidental. If you see a Rex, you gotta survive. But I'm not sure. A gun game video could be super fun. I wonder how... nah, it'd be impossible to code. Gun game Syntech mentioned. Bun! Come on, Bun! Come on, Bunny! Come on, Bun! Come on, use the door. You've seen it before. He's trying to squeeze his way through the grates of their box. Come on, Bun. Come on. Use the door. Use the door. Come on. He can't figure it out. He's just staring at me through the gate with his little paws pressed against like a prisoner. As that person. Wow, Rin's back in here causing drama in chat. Dr. Terminator and Rinroby, what would you like on the shelf? I haven't seen any Diplocasts around here recently. Maybe they only spawn during the day. Yeah, Dr. Terminator and that person. What would you like? Place a red-eyed tree frog. Ooh. Red-eyed tree frog. Oh, I love these ones. I had a plush of them when I was little. I'm pretty sure my mum got it from the Rainforest Cafe or something. Pardon me. Ah, yes. A PNG. A PNG. Now I see. Oh, well, they're all bad quality. None of them are PNG. Oh, no, there we go. Red-eyed tree frog. Look at that little frog. This ambience here is quite loud. They've got the Shutterstock marker all over it, or the PN tree. Oh, thank you, Muffin Munchie, for subscribing. There we go. And then jazz. Almost done. I was going to remember to put these images below Mr. Sankamimus before he shows up. There we go. Put him there, and we'll also shift the tree frog in front of him, and then Put that there. There we go. All good. I'm only mean to him. You're mean to us all the time. Ruin your track record. Right, anything around here? No, I'm in Sharptooth. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe Birchwoods. It's kind of an awkward place to get up. There's only one entrance. Was that me? Oh my god, it's a baby Sachi. Oh, do I kill him? I am hungry. Nah, that put me on a rotten combat timer. Yeah, that's not a fun fight. We've gone so long without food. We might as well hold out until we can hunt something that'll be fun to watch. Kill it, destroy. We either get an instant kill on a baby Sachi, or we hold out for something cool to show up. And I think we should do that. Kick the child. Fish has more meat than baby. I think a Sachi actually would have more food to give than a fish there. Because one thing you got to hand to PT is that their mods always give you a lot of food. And that's an Apex as well. Or a soon-to-be Apex. Any frogs here, though? Guess they only spawn during the day. Let's head to... Oh, I don't know. I want to eat something cool. Ren going crazy. Wait, she always was a bit. Rin is going crazy. Talking about hallucinating a Sucho? What is she on about? What is that? I kind of thought it was a Kai for a second, and I was like, oh my god, we could actually have a Kai fight. But no, it was a Sachi. The phone's buzzing. Something a crazy person would say. What even is Sucho? You guys are so... Oh, I should submit my research. Submit research. There we go. A cave. Where does this lead? Wish Ramp could group with Crocs like that Dino in Land Before Time. I don't remember that. I think the only ones I watched was the first one. The one where he meets, like, his uncle or something. Or his dad. Might have been his dad or something. And the other one was, like, Invasion of the Dinosaurs or whatever. And that one was bad. I didn't like that one. Does this just go in a loop or do I need to go up? Is this just a big curve? It's just a big curve. That's kind of a useless place. Halo Ray, I've returned. Welcome back, Iron Moose. Over by the water at least. Maybe there'll be something here. Love to stick around, but I've got to get Mellie's a Doberman puppy to her play date. She'll eat me otherwise. Bye bye everyone, have a fun stream. Bye bye. Thank you for dropping by. And I hope you have fun with your puppy. Or with a puppy. Wow, this nicotinic membrane update sure is great. Where's my birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Riot. I would sing you happy birthday, but I'd get copyright claimed by Mr. Birthday himself. John Birthday, they call him. Oh, come on, there's gotta be something. I'm traveling by freshwater. How many people online? 90. Okay, so it's not as max, but... Well, at the very least, nothing's happening during the night, so maybe when it turns day, something cool will happen. John Birthday is always near. John Birthday has quite a presence. And red hit. Nope. Ray, the text in the box is slightly off-center and being covered on the left. I need to edit the whole thing there, Rin. Or Disney, they would legally own it and will copyright people who use it. Probably. It is Disney, the happiest company on earth. I don't know who's worse though, Disney or Nintendo. Probably Disney still. Because they pulled the sneaky thing that if you subscribe to Disney Plus, you can die in their... Oh, I thought there was something there. You can die in their establishments, and you can't sue them because you signed up to Disney Plus. I think that's scummier. Nintendo is definitely greedier, but I think Disney is scummier. Also, I don't want to go this way. That's swim right into Grand Plains. Wrong turn. Survive one more year on this planet. Yeah. Good luck for the rest of them. John Birthday, forever be at your heels. We'll try a bit harder. I'm trying. If I wanted to try hard, though, I'd probably play Dasp. Or something. I don't know. I need my energy back. My energy's gone. It's not like the Isle where you're forced to drink from the water sources, where you come across streams to get a place to be and have... A para? Ah, it's a para. Damn it. Ah, that would have been a cool hunt. We're gonna give you energy like a spirit bomb. I'd appreciate it. I don't know. I'm just having one of those days where I didn't want to just sit down because I've edited all that I can, so I don't have anything to edit. And I did all my quests on Marvel Rivals, played with the dogs, did work around the house. I got nothing to do. Or alternative, you could leech it from us like vampires. Everyone, make sure to plug in your official Raytree merchandise into your veins. Oh God. I feel like that's going to be something like the next 50 years or whatever. Official Mr. Beast blood bags. Haven't seen many OG Rexes. Which is kind of odd. I mean, I thought it was a good TLC. I thought they'd be all over the place, but I suppose the great thing about Nat Hist is that it keeps people in check, especially Apex populations. It was kind of a letdown though at the end of the Rex video. we were looking for like duo Apexes to fight. Missed much? Nah, not much. We had a scary moment on a bridge, but that was it. Or rather, I tried to jump from a bridge. Scary moment on a bridge might make people think of a certain PewDiePie moment. Oh. To be fair, the trike fight was fun. I like the trike fight, but the Anno and then a Pato hunt, I think, could have been a bit more interesting. But it also did happen at night, which was kind of boring. Night's not nearly as bad as it is in the Isle, but I still think it's a bit drab to look at. I did grow a Vanilla Rex, but I stay away from hotspots, and other places are a bit hit or miss to hunt him. I placed mine in Green Hills. That's a good... Are you playing right now, Diavol? Do I need to be worried? Don't see much. Not gonna lie, needed more clamp moments. Shame what happened to the clips at the end. Yeah, with the duck clamp. That was really... I was so mad when that happened, because that was really good footage. It was really cool. But Windows was like, nah, you don't want this. Just going around the map finding nothing. There's gotta be something around here for me to fight, like an aloe. Phone keeps buzzing. It's my damn parents being loving towards me. How I hate them. Sent in the paid actors. Oh. What's that? Ooh, a rhino. Or an Albert? Oh, it's an Albert. Patooey. That hit him. Oh, he got stuck in the front. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snap. And boom. Come on. Uphill. Damn it. Messed that up. 1. Oh, damn. Just slipped past me there. Oh, come on. Yes, uphill. I have a long neck. Long neck! Oh, come on. No, I should have just gone for hook snap there. God, he's a tanky bastard. Die! Oh my gosh. He somehow landed barely any hits on me. Oh, come on! No! Oh my god, there we go. Yeesh. Oh, GG Albert. God. He did barely any damage to me, but I was just worried that okay, what could I have done differently though? I could have managed my stamina way better, and I think I need to keep using Hook Snap instead of to keep going for Claw Barrage in those situations. Because some of those attacks weren't hitting, and some of those attacks I just would have absolutely hit if I'd gone for Hook Snap. Whew. Oh, what is that? A para! Alright, I can't believe you just said bastard. I don't think bastard's that bad of a word. I think it's a fun word like bollocks and bugger. I think those are fun swear. I think there's offensive swear words. There's words that are offensive to say, because I think there are different types of offense when it comes to swear words. Like there are words that are culturally insensitive. There are words that will make old ladies go, oh, "Why I never," but then no one else will care. And then there's just swear words in quotations that are just fun to say. He said it again. It's not about what you could do better. It's about what Albert needed to do better. I know, but like I could have done better there, definitely. But there's another large horn. I think that's 3 I've got now, so that's pretty sweet. And I lost all my hook snaps. No. Poobah. Barra. Hello, Barra. I eat your friend. Hello. He's all mossy. Poobah. Krill issue. Krill issue. What if you slowly approach your prey as to not waste the stamp? That's a good... you know what? No, that's actually a good recommendation. I shouldn't have ran towards him. I should have just walked towards him, because he'd probably have popped his enrage or something there. And I would have closed the gap, and he would have lost more stam. So yes, that is a good idea. I should have approached more slowly instead of running at him. More like Frill issue. Heyo! That's why you guys are here, for your big brains. Oh, we got a trophy. Even if I got no content, we got a trophy. So that's nice. I'm surprised that wet buff hit him. The range still... Does it say what the range is? Nearby enemies. I don't really know what the range is. I think it's pretty large, though. I've never had a problem hitting it, but it always looks like I've hit the limit whenever I've hit it. Poor old Albert. Maybe one day you'll be cool. Or have anything going for you. Albert with block would be awesome. Sucho deserves better turn radius. I think Sucho has a good turn radius. I think everything about Sucho is just good. I just think, honestly, the dry build just needs to be better. If I had the dry build there, I think I probably would have lost, legitimately. The dry build is not worth it for Sucho. Too many variables to mess up. Also that. Yeah. Someone in the Path of Titans Discord wanted Rex's turn radius to be buffed by 30%, which is insane. 30% turn radius buff to Rex. Good God, that'd be genuine hell. Wait up. By 30%? Hell no. I think there was someone also complaining in the PT server about how Rex didn't do enough damage. Their Rex didn't do enough damage. Put Rex on a skateboard? Yeah. Yeah. It does more damage the more tricks you do in the air, like Skate 3. That's a great idea. Skella, have you ever thought about applying for a head developer? Rex is made to turn, and Carcharodontosaurus are made for speed, not turn. Oh, what is that? Is that a Giga? That's a Giga. Poor little Giggle. Writing my application as we speak. Rex is good, it's fun now. Yeah, I love current Rex. Again, the only thing I would give it, because now Clamp has been buffed, and it did get a slight turn radius, the only thing I would do would be to give it a stomp, so you can use it against, like, packs of stuff. But when I want it to have a stomp, I mean the stomp that it got before its TLC, but after, like, because you know how they changed it, so instead of doing like 120 or something, it only did 70 damage, so it still hit like a truck to smaller things, but if you used it in fights against other Apexes, you were kind of dooming yourself, because the damage output was not nearly as good as it would be to just, like, bite things regularly. Like, I think a stomp would work well for Rex, and hey, you could even put it into the same slot as the ambush or Shatterstride sense, or whatever. Give it to people who want to be more brawly on Rex instead. But I don't know. Rin! Humping into water? You're lucky that you're the only chat admin. Permaban you for that. Has it been 5 minutes? Check on my phone. No, not Ret and Link. Ray Tree. Thank you. It has been 5 minutes. Sweet. Off we go. Ban cringe Roby. Feel like I missed something here. Okay, I'm glad that wasn't you, Carnadrome. Actually, I think it would have been a lot more easy to recognise that if it was you, because I think I would have been on lower health. Bean grills. Quite this trophy collection going on my Sucho, but I just want some stuff for content. Is Dino still here? Doesn't look like it. Where's the crossing? What's up here? Would have liked that Albert fight to be a bit closer, but who knows? Did seem like he was trying to hit me with some stuff and they just weren't connecting. It might have something to do with Suko's wacky hitbox. Oh, poor Giga. Don't drink there, buddy. Big old Dinosaurus will come out. Might even be able to clamp him there. I think its clamp weight got nerfed from 4,000 to 3,901. For some reason. I don't know why they added the extra one at the end there. Haven't been online yet today. Not sure how far the server is from a reset. Not much time today. Don't want to log on, wait 10 minutes, have the rest, and then need to wait another 10 minutes again. Fair enough. Rin's being a meanie? Don't worry, I'll permaban her after the stream. Let's place this large horn. You got 3 now. Looking pretty good. I think one of them was from an EO that Rin and I knocked off a cliff. I don't remember what the other 2 are from. Probably Styes or Alberts. I want a refund on the graphics card. I'm invoking the sacred law of no takesy backsies. Dino can't clamp Torvo. Don't worry. Besides, I have the login timer. What? Are you with Torvo around here? Not Rin. She likes the second most base G1 character, Jazz. Number 1 better be my boy Perceptor. Or Starscream. I'll take Starscream. Well, it's day now. Maybe we'll get some interesting content, but we just fought. So we got another 10 minutes if you want to fight anything. It's me, I'm a Torvo. Can be ambiently present. Ah. Prowl. My favourite G1 characters are mainly Perceptor, Ironhide, and Rumble. I don't count Starscream because everyone knows Starscream's the best character from G1. Oh! Bye-bye! It's the Dino from before as well. Looks like they're swimming away, but I don't want to be in the same river as them. I think I fought enough Dinos on my own to know that in a 1v1 Sucho does not fare very well. What is it, Bun? What is it, you bunny? Why is the camera so dark? Did you place a hex on it? Let's record this here. You fat rabbit. Oh, sorry. He heard me. Bun. Wonder if he'll figure out where it's gone. I had a Torvo. I wonder how water build Sucho does against... Oh shoot, I didn't grab any fish. Whoops. Whoa, that's cool. How would a Sucho fare against a Torvo? Probably not too great, right? Torvo's still pretty tanky. And it has the headshot multiplier with the headstrong. Gonna assume not very well, but it could be fun to fight. Nom. Nom. Any more? Full-grown Torvo slams its OP. Oh, maybe I don't want to fight it then. Show me the fish! Oh right, I have a thingy telling me where they all are. Always forget. Oh, 2 more spawned. Sweet. One. Yeah. There we go. Trouts aren't good. They give me bleed heal or whatever. Just culling all the fish here. It's like there's been an oil spill. Though, I'm only going to do this once because I didn't think it counts as a bug. There is a bug where if you hold a fish and then like, what was it? I think it's if you pick it up and then immediately bite afterwards. Yeah, you get a stack still, which is kind of nutty. So you can cheese your way through that. Sora is still pretty good. I've fought lots of stuff with it, and holy, he can be so good. Assume Sora Faganax? Crocs aren't here though. I'm good. How did Ray escape the basement? Donnie fell asleep. He's still sleeping, in fact. God, he's just staring at me menacingly. Where do I want to go? Butterwood could be good. We've already been to Sharptooth. I wonder how hungry he is, actually. I don't think I should tempt it. Where's he gone? Is he trying to cliff climb? Nope. He's just having a snooze. Alright. Oh, they do make cool noises though. Love Torv. I need to do a Torvosaurus video. The last one I did was with Murph and Honey, and that was ages ago. But that was fun. I lied, and I don't think we even made I don't think we even properly used the whole Shatterpoint and Prime thing. I'm gonna be loud too. Especially playing Torvo, it's really fun. It's like it's one of the few PT dinos that actually are decently fun to play. I think all the others just become just stat machines. Oh, little Lillibun. Here she comes. Oh, there she goes. I don't know why the camera is so dim. He's role playing. That's so cool. My bones are old and brittle. My flesh turns into soup. Please don't spam in the chat, lest I have to summon Fat Rabbit to fight everyone. Old tree. Okay, so we were in Hot Springs. Last clip was in Hot Springs. I heard something. I think Desolate Pass is where I should go. I'm starting to think that Sucho might just not be too great to make a video on solo. It's a great solo dino, but I just don't think I have the patience for it. At least if I was in a group, we could have other people being like, yeah, I'm hungry now, let's go hunt. But I'm always just eating fish. Has the JFD Torvo been updated and everything? Because the last I saw it had a tail slam, and giving a carnivore a tail slam is such an awful idea. Group bleeders, perhaps? What bleeders could be fun to play? There's Aloe, I suppose? But I don't know. Alice hasn't had much changes. Dilo fell off. Titan is a, is an apex. Could do the ramp thing. Could do the ramp video. That might be fun. Metri, It is a shame that Aeron isn't on this server, because I would have actually loved to play it. I'd love to play more of it. Sucho with shark bite. That could work, maybe. Anything in here? Not even a pesky Sala. Nope. Whoops. Oh, what button is that? J, K, L, no. G, U, I, O, P. Nope. Kill on sight. That's enough to report a player in a survival game? My beloved Cryo. Cryo was fun to play. We actually fought Annos with it. It was a lot of fun. But alas. I want a good Dilo mod. I want KTO's not Torv. I want KTO's Dilo to come out. But the next one that they're working on is, I think, Torvosaurus, and then after that it's a mystery, and then after that it's something else. And then it's Para or whatever, which makes me sad because Para was pushed back for some reason. Oh yes, don't forget. Thank you for reminding me. 7 seconds? Oh, go soak your head. There we go. Wow. Well, that's a new record. Last one I got was 10 seconds, but 7 seconds. One day I'll get to 1 second left, and it'll be glorious. Cryo had a god mode that 3 bites to an Argent to death once. I remember that. In the patch notes, it was removed Super Saiyan Kaioken times 12 or something. When the Lamb update blew up all the mods. Yeah, that was probably, I think, their worst update that they've ever had, just because of how it made the game borderline unplayable. That was a really bad time in Path of Titan's history. I might as well kill the Didelphon. Maybe I'll get a hunt herbivore quest. Wing. Still don't know what that sound is. Gotta keep an eye out. Specifically for Rexes. He's so small. Pelias Niwa. Damn. Anything here? God, you guys have seen what I'm running into. It's just flat out nothing. Cross over to Desolate Pass. I'm going to turn into a truck now. Birch, church, ching, ching, birch. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. There's a little dino. He's so small and stupid. Hello. I'm not after you. I love it when I get out of a quest my Ramp and City. Ramp still gets them? That would be a great stream. We just get a max pack of ramps and then just swarm someone when they're in like a fight with someone else. Because ramp can't instigate fight, but it can third party them. So we just see a Titan bite a Pato once, and then we just swarm it to death. Because I'm pretty sure one Titan bite can be perpetuated by a. Well, that was a Spino for a second. Pretty sure like one Titan bite or something can actually like kill anything in the game if the ramp plays correctly. Something like that. You could rogue a City. Yeah, I suppose it's possible with City. It's impossible with ramp though. Surely someone's been able to... Well, actually, no, I've seen Hunya or other ramp players drowned other people with ramp, which is fun. Once he was roguing on my Picno and... Oh, chucked me off a cliff. Oh. Thank you. Come on. Come on, something cool to fight. Been live for an hour and a half. My energy has been failing, but we did have a few cool moments. Jumping off the bridge was fun. I just don't have the energy today. Maybe tomorrow I should take a break. See, I have like 3 minutes of Sucho footage. Like, I need to do more. I need to do more with this, but then I don't have anything to edit with. You know, I could just throw together all the stuff. I need a cooldown. I'd recorded the Rex video, or the second part of it, immediately went into editing it, and then immediately started recording something else. You can legally go rogue as Boner too. Ah. No, I kind of wish Sora was on Nat, even though it's just a better ally with more abilities. I think a lot of people are thinking that way with Sora Fagonex just because they're so desperate for an actual fun aloe to play. So I can understand, but at the same time, considering it's not an actual dinosaur, I can see them not adding it. Not to mention, isn't it like kind of busted? It's a Wrath of the Goliath mod, so I assume its stats are probably quite crazy. Arrow would be nice too. I would love Arrow. The only thing I would change if Arrow was added to the server would to be like to reduce its armor or health or something. Maybe its combat weight, just to make it more flimsy. Because again, when we were playing, it seemed surprisingly tanky for what it was. I think it has like 3,750 combat weight or something, which is probably a bit too high. Double Stomp and Juke is nasty. Sora Fagonex is stupid good. Yeah, I don't like it having a double stomp. It gives me Absentia Acro flashbacks. I'm heading for a bit now. I'm sure you'll all miss me. I'll miss you, Scarlet. Rin won't, because she's a heartless monster. I said Capro to Nat. No, thank you. Though I did actually have fun playing Capro when I played it a bit. It was a fun solo dino. That's because it was like invincible to play. And you could get into scraps with other people. It's very like... not gonna lie, I really dislike how the Sora Fagonex mod looks. Like, it looks like it looks like a toy aisle dinosaur to me. I think it does... I don't know. I don't know enough about Sora Fagonex to question its appearance, but at the very least, it's probably the best mod that Wrath of the Goliath have put out since Dimetrodon. Though it's not very high bar, to be honest. Especially with a lot of... Sorry, I have an itchy hand. Especially with a lot of their dinos just having reused animations from other dinos. Their Triceratops mod was such a letdown to me. all of its animations were just taken from EO. And apparently that thing's busted as well. It can get to full acceleration charge within like a second. Hello, so glad you're streaming today. You can finally have something to listen to while suffering from building in Planet Zoo. Toral toys. Oh. Man, what a nothing burger of a video of a stream. Nothing has happened. I think 2 things collectively has happened in this stream. And it was jumping from a cliff and a very one-sided fight against an Albert. Stop being a giant mansion for a palace cat habit. What is that? Oh, those are little, like, desert kitties. Also beat up a dino once again. True. Palace cat says everything in the world. I'm gonna go up to the home cave. I'm out of energy and nothing's happening. I don't want to subjugate you guys to more of this. This is boring as hell. Hopefully something will happen next stream. Chunky grey ones that sit on their tail. Oh, the snow ones, I think. Those are nice. And I'm going to put Tui. Or not. Oh, they fixed it. Now it actually poses where your head's going. And time to log. Look at the bright side, it's still better than the last stream. Yes, it was a lot less annoying than the last stream, at least. And we got a trophy. We didn't die also, so all in all, it was definitely a positive. I just wish we actually got some content for it. I think the entertainment was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, probably. Lillibun. I don't know why I'm trying to call to her, she's deaf. Anyway, I'm going to pack up the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully next time we go live, something will actually happen and we can grab some content. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!